This program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com. WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty. For more information, check out their website, merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. State Farm Agent Brian Clark, located at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Brian can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and he's got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Call 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Heritage Packaging in Lincoln, offering top-notch products and value-driven solutions for Central Illinois. Heritage Packaging offers the right packaging right on time. Learn more online at welchpkg.com or call 217-735-4406. Financial advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones. Call Sal at 217-732-4001 or stop by his office at 1400 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Modern Brake and Alignment, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1964, offering full-service auto repairs, including suspension service, brake replacement, wheel alignment, transportation services, and more. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Stop by the shop at 1000 Commercial Park in Lincoln. Call 217-628-7650 or learn more at modernbrake.com. Go Railers! Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com. Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance, with offices in Lincoln and Atlanta, offering great rates on home, auto, life, and renter's insurance. Call 217-732-7755. Schneider Masonry, family-owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience, serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois, advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 620 Broadway Street in downtown Lincoln, call 217-737-7581. Peasley Funeral Home, with locations in Lincoln and Atlanta, providing peace of mind at a difficult time. In Lincoln, call 217-732-8141. Chestnut Health Systems, offering a comprehensive scope of behavioral health and human services in Illinois and Missouri. Call 888-924-3786. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball.
Railer fans, you all know there's a home field advantage when it comes to sports. The same applies when purchasing a car, truck, or having your vehicle serviced. You'll have the home field advantage when shopping at Grau Chevrolet in Lincoln. The trained sales staff at Grau's will provide you with a no-pressure sales process. It'll put you at ease all the way through the delivery. When it comes time for service, the certified mechanics will care for your vehicle like it's their own. Call or stop by the dealership on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln or online at grauinc.com.
It's Grau right now. If you're an ally of this community, speak out. There are more of us together than apart, and so they need you to stand with them.
Fans, and welcome to Lincoln Railer Basketball. WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCN Sports are pleased to bring you tonight's matchup from Rochester, Illinois, on the campus of Rochester High School for tonight's matchup between the Lincoln Railers and the Rockets from Rochester High School. Good evening, everyone. This is Scott Kirby alongside Josh Comnick, Lloyd Kirby on the camera, and Tate back at the studio. And we're all set to bring you tonight's action. We'd like to wish a good evening to all of our listeners and viewers that are tuning in to WLCN 96.3 FM, listening on the go on the Mixler app, or watching our live stream video on YouTube. We hope you enjoy tonight's broadcast. The Railers come in tonight's action with an overall record of 4-1, while the Rockets of Rochester have a record of 0-4. It's time to check tonight's list of the game, sponsored by Me Realty. List your home with Me Realty when it's time to sell, and if you're looking to buy, check the listings at MeRealty.com. Josh, 3 keys to tonight's game.
Well, I think one for me is just don't let them get off to a good start. You know, you got a team that's not scoring the ball well, not having a particularly good start to the season. Rochester 0-4. You don't want them to get hot and think that they should be in this game. So the Railers got to start out quick. Hasn't been one of our better things. We did start out well in Jacksonville. Or BOS Center against Jacksonville. We got to keep that rolling. And then I think a big thing to take away from Saturday is rebounding. You know, Rochester isn't near as big as Jacksonville, but we got to really concentrate on hitting the boards. And I think just all in all, play hard and get after it defensively. We got to start keeping some teams under that 40-point mark that the Railers are used to, and that definitely helps our chances to win.
That's tonight's list of the game, brought to you by Me Realty. When you're ready to list your home, contact the professionals at MeRealty.com. Let's take a 2-minute break. We come back, we'll have more here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
This is Corporal Brian Clements with the Lincoln Police Department. This week, Lincoln-Logan County Crime Stoppers is seeking information in reference to a theft that took place at Jake's Furnishings. On Saturday, October 18th at 11:36 a.m., a black Volkswagen Passat or Jetta pulled into the Jake's Furnishings parking lot. A white male exited the vehicle and stole 3 granite monument stands that were sitting on the edge of the building. The male was thin-built and shorter in stature. There are 2 surveillance videos that are available for viewing on the Lincoln Police Department Facebook page. If you have any information on this crime, please contact the Lincoln-Logan County Crime Stoppers anonymously at 217-732-3000 or the Lincoln Police Department at 217-732-2151. Tips leading to an arrest could receive a cash reward of up to $1,000. Crime Stoppers only wants your information, not your name.
The Lincoln-Logan County Crime Stoppers Crime of the Week is brought to you by Me Realty, supporting a thriving community safe for families through support of the Crime Stoppers program. Me Realty, 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at MeRealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Welcome back to Rochester, Illinois for tonight's matchup between the Lincoln Railers and the Rockets of Rochester High School. Scott Kirby, Josh Comnick, Lloyd Kirby here this evening. Back at the studio, Tate Whitted, as we get set for tonight's matchup.
Right at the time they're going to do the national anthem.
Yeah, it's threw our timing off with the way they do their pregame here, but that's right. We'll take another commercial break so we can get our sponsors recognized, and when we come back, we'll have starting lineups and the opening tip from Rochester, Illinois. We'll be back after these messages.
STEM is everywhere. Like here, behind the scenes of The Walking Dead. STEM can create new worlds on and off the screen. The only limit is your imagination. Get inspired at shecanstem.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Does your business need high-quality corrugated packaging? For solutions that work as hard as you do, turn to Heritage Packaging in Lincoln. Since 2019, Heritage Packaging has been a proud member of the Welch Packaging family. With just-in-time deliveries and a dedication to continual improvement, Heritage Packaging can help keep businesses one step ahead. Learn more online at welchpkg.com or call 217-735-4406. Heritage Packaging, the right packaging, right on time.
Welcome back, Railer Nation, here from Rochester High School, getting set for the starting lineups here between the Rockets and the Railers. Again, the Railers come into the contest with a record of 4-1 on the season, 1-0 in Central State 8 play, while Rochester comes in at 0-4 on the season. Now the starters for your visitors on the scoreboard, your Lincoln Railers. First man out, 6'1", and a junior, number 3, Tate. 6'3", and a senior, number 5, Carson Comnick. 5'11", and a senior, number 10, Brody Tungate. 6'5", and a junior, number 20, Bryce Valakovich. And a man in the middle for head coach Neil Alexander, 6'6", and a junior, number 32, Brett Hayes. Coach Alexander assisted by Eric Ewald, Greg Alexander, Brandon Bird Farmer, Josh J. McClellan, Zach Dom, and Gary Rademacher. Now the starting lineup for the Rockets from Rochester, 5'10", and a sophomore, number 2, Cordell Gregory. At one guard, 6 foot, and a junior, number 4, Nate Swaney. 5'8", and a senior, number 22, Corbin Gregory. 6'5", and a senior, number 23, Kai Bruce. And 6'6", and a senior, number 33, Tanner Beal. The head coach for the Rockets, is Tony Gavin.
And we are set for tonight's matchup between the Lincoln Railers and the Rochester Rockets. Tonight's tip-off sponsor, Chicago Street Rentals, located at 1909 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Railers in their traveling red, white numbers and letters, while the Rochester Rockets in their home whites with blue letters trimmed in orange. And set to tip for the Lincoln Railers is Bryce Volakovich, and for the Rockets, number 23, Kai Bruce. Ball is up, and it is controlled by the Rockets. Rockets work it around. Beal left corner. Now they'll kick it to Corbin. A lot of Gregory's on this team.
Yeah, there is. There's two twins, I believe. They're sophomores, and their older brother is a senior, and they're good basketball players. They've been playing around this area for a long time.
Jumper no good. Tipped out of there by All, controlled by the Railers. Now here comes Komnick. No score. Game just underway.
Yeah, looks like Rochester will open up in a man-to-man defense.
Railers working their perimeter. Komnick left wing, now to Volakovich. Swing it over to Tungate. Tungate dribbles in to his left, kicks it in the corner. All three in the way. Got it.
Yeah.
Tate All picked up where he left off in Springfield, and it's a Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer. Railers 3, Rockets 0.
Yeah, right in that corner too, Scott. Tate has figured out he likes that corner.
3 on the way from the Rockets. That's Bruce with the answer. And we're tied up at 3 with 6:43 left first quarter.
Yeah, Rochester answers with a 3 in their corner from Bruce, and he's one of the Rochester Rockets that can shoot it from the outside. Lefty, about 6'5", and a senior.
Railers with the ball. They'll work the perimeter. Tungate goes to his right, spins to his left, up off the backboard. Got it to go. Good spin by Tungate. Count the bucket, and the Railers up 2.
Yeah, good job there by Tungate. He got a step on Bruce and then reverse pivot and got all the way, a giant step all the way to the basket and got the roll to go in.
Swaney with it, picked up there by Komnick. Now Corbin feed it in off the foot of Swaney as he was cutting to the basket, out of bounds. Railer basketball.
Yeah, Rochester got it in the middle. That hurts the Railers usually, but Beal bounced it off his teammate's leg. So Rochester with the turnover. The Railers get it back here, 5-3 to start this game.
Tungate crosses the timeline, kicks it over to Volakovich, right wing, now top of the key, Komnick. Komnick dribbles left, now backs it out, picks up his dribble, fires up to Volakovich. Now swing it right to Tungate. Komnick top of the key, goes to his right, now back to Tungate. 3 on the way from Komnick is off the back of the iron, no good, and the rebound comes down to the Rockets. That's Cordell with it, now over to Swaney. Now Bruce. Swing it over to Swaney. Picked up there by All. Now back over to the left to Bruce. Now Swaney. Feed it inside, kick it out. Now they'll reset up top. Swaney gets to the lane, hit out of his hand, but they're going to call a foul on the Railers. So yes. Maybe All got him on the arm.
Yeah, All or Tungate.
Yep.
Looks like they're going to give it to Tungate. Yeah, as he got by Tungate, and then Brody tried to reach in and slap it away. So we saw a little bit of that on Saturday at the BOS Center where Brody got in foul trouble, but Henry Stolzenberg came in and logged some good minutes for the Railers on Saturday.
Corbin, Gregory, now to Bruce in the corner, back to Corbin. He'll dribble left, now back it out and go to his right. Picks up his dribble, gives it over to Swaney, left wing, now back to Corbin. Jumper on the way, up and good for Corbin, and we're tied at 5.
Yeah, just a little easy penetration there by Corbin. Got into that about the free throw line and threw up a floater that got it to go.
Komnick gets to the lane, pulls up from the elbow, airballed it, out of bounds, Rochester ball. Corbin to inbound. Now they get it over to Swaney. Now back to Corbin. Corbin dribbles the lane. Up with the right. No good. Rebound Velakovic. Here comes Komnick. He'll push right. Now back center court. Hand off to Tungate. Set a pick from Komnick. Tungate spins in, kicks it over to Hayes. Hayes picks up his dribble, now to Tungate. Tungate, three in the corner, no good. Rebound, he's going to a little running jumper up and no good. And it's going to be out of bounds off of the Railers. Rochester ball. A couple good looks there by the Railers. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, Tungate with a good look in the three in the corner, and Tate with a nice offensive rebound and a putback. And as you said, couldn't get it to go. All tied up at 5 here, about halfway through the first.
Corbin with it. Now all the way to Swaney. Feed it in the corner. That's Cordell. He's going to shoot a three, no good. Tungate with the rebound. Raiders with the ball, all tied up, 5-5 with 3:31 to go. First quarter, a little backdoor to Komnick, up and good.
Yeah, great pass and a good catch there by Komnick. Long bounce pass, almost out of the reach of him, but he got one hand to kind of stop the momentum of the ball and picked it up and was able to score. So nice nice play there by Coach Coach Alexander, and gets the Railers up by 2.
Now Rochester looks to answer, 7-5, 3:08 to go, first quarter. Corbin, little bounce pass inside, tapped out of there. Railer basketball.
Good job by Tungate of slapping that away.
Here comes Komnick. Loses the dribble. And the turnover Railers. Kick it up to Corbin. He's going to go blocked there by Velakovic, but he landed out of bounds with the basketball. It's going to stay with Rochester.
Another Gregory checks in. Now number 1, Cornell Gregory. Must be the twin of Cordell. He's a 5'8" sophomore. And also number 12, Reese Gade, is 6'2" sophomore.
Well, if I just say Gregory, I got 3/5 of a chance to get it right.
Good chance you're going to get it right.
Three from Bruce is good, and the Rockets with their first lead, 8-7. Tungate crosses half-court line, dribbles by his guy, kicks it out to Velakovic. Now fires it up to Komnick. Komnick spins back to his right, hands to Velakovic. Velakovic needs some trouble, picked up his dribble. Now he gets it to Komnick. Over to Tungate.
Well, they're using their hands a lot, aren't they, Scott? We can't get by him.
He has it up and couldn't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Cornell for the Rockets. Fired in the corner to Bruce. Bruce, three on the way, missed it. Came right down to Komnick, who gives it to Tungate. Here come the Railers, down by 1.
Railers struggling to get by the Rockets when they put both hands on them and trying to get to drive, and right now we're not able to get by them.
Tungate sets up his offense, fires it over to Velakovic. Now off, three, right wing, got it. Tate All with the Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer, and the Raiders back on top, 10-8.
Good set call there by Coach Alexander. Tate comes off a couple screens below and gets out to that wing position, gets his feet set, and gets his second three to go here in the game.
Almost stolen away by All. Rochester works it around. That's Cornell with it up top. Little bounce pass underneath to number 12. Hesitated there for a second, but puts it up and good, and that's Gade for the Rockets, and we're tied at 10. And a foul?
Yeah, it looked like a foul.
Foul's on number 12, Gade. His first, team first. With 49 seconds left in the first, we're all tied up at 10.
Again, no shot clock being used in the Central State 8 play this year, but as far as we know, it's going to be in effect for next year.
JV's using it.
Yes, all season.
McKinney checked in for the Railers. He checked in for Hayes. As the Raiders with the ball, they work the perimeter. Tungate with it with 34 seconds left. First quarter. Tungate dribbles out, kicks it up to Vlahovic, swing it over to McKinney. Now Komnick for a three, left it short. Rebound comes down to Cornell. Cornell to Cordell. Well, that's a tongue twister.
Cordell to Cordell. All three of them out there right now, it looks like.
There's a deep three on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Corbin, and they're going to count the bucket at the buzzer. And the Rochester Rockets will take a 12-10 lead into the second quarter. We'll take a commercial break. We come back. We'll have second quarter action here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Welcome back to Rochester High School, where the Rockets take a 12-10 lead over the Railers to start the second. It will be Railer basketball to start the second quarter. All went inbound, kick it into Tungate.
Railers got to shore up the defense a little bit, a little more effort getting after it here.
Komnick loses his guy, finds a lane, stripped out of his hands by Cornell. Here come the Rockets. Gade. And going to be basket. Going to call a blocking foul, count the basket. Guess it's continuation here.
Yeah, I mean, that is a point of emphasis this year in high school basketball. They're going to allow a little more continuation to go along with it.
Free throw up and no good. Rebound comes down to Komnick. It's 14-10 Rochester. Komnick with the basketball. He's guarded there by Cordell, and Cordell's going to reach and pick up the foul. 33, Beal back in for the Rochester Rockets, and Gade will have a seat. All gets it into Komnick. Over to Tungate. Tungate works it back to the center court. Over to Vlahovic, right wing. Now Vlahovic to Tungate. Tungate to his left. Kicks it out. McKinney thought about a three, dribbles in the lane, up with the right, and couldn't get it to go. Put back by Tungate is up and good, and the Railers are down by 2.
Brian tried to get his offensive rebound, but he didn't get it, but he tipped it right to Tungate.
Little jump shot. I think it was partially blocked there by All. Here come the Railers. Look to tie it up or go up by 1. Tungate with the basketball over to All. Now back to Tungate. Vlahovic spins to his left. Now kicks it out to Tungate. Now the Raiders set up their offense. Swing it left wing. Vlahovic. Komnick, left elbow in the corner. All 3 off the rim, no good. Tracked down there by Cornell, Gregory. Beal up with the right, up and good for Beal as he was trailing the play, Josh.
Yeah, it was a good look there and a good job by Beal of, as you said, trailing that play and running the floor.
Tungate kicks it over to McKinney. McKinney fakes a 3, now dribbles in, kicks it out. All. And McKinney's going to be fouled as he drove the baseline. second team foul on the Rockets. Tungate to inbound for the Railers. Railers down by 4. Tungate over to Vlahovic. Now back to Comnick. Tungate left wing. Vlahovic at the elbow. He's dribbled right. Now spin. Kick it back to Tungate. Tungate pulls up jumper off the front of the iron. No good. Beal with the rebound off his foot. Tracked down there by number 4, Swaney. Here comes Swaney. Feed it into Beal. Up and no good. Rebound Comnick. .5:23 left in the first half. Tungate just got
taking his legs taken out. There'll be a foul on Rochester on Swaney as he was going after the loose ball and tripped up Tungate. Just not a lot of go right now for the Railers. Looks like Rochester a little quicker, a little more aggressive to the basketball. And showed so far on the defensive end. The Railers giving up 16 points here on a team in Rochester that only scoring about 38 points a game.
Tungate to bring it up. Gives it to Comnick. Vlahovic sets a pick on him. Now they feed Vlahovic up with the right and no good. Gets his own rebound, rips it out of there. And what do we got here?
It's like a jump ball. That'll go toward Rochester.
.4:59 left in the second. Rochester 16, Lincoln 12. Rockets with the basketball. Corbin will push it up right. Now back to his left. Swaney, now Bruce. Back to Swaney. Over to Corbin. Swaney, 3 on the way. Left front of the rim. Comnick with the rebound. Tungate sets up the offense with 4:30 left, second quarter.
Railers with not very good spacing right now.
Comnick gets to the lane, pulls up from the elbow, in and out, no good. Rebound Swaney for the Rockets. Fires it over to Corbin. Now Swaney. Cornell, 3, no good. Beal taps it out of there, gets it out to Bruce. Now the Rockets reset. Corbin to Bruce, now swing it over to Cornell. Cornell guarded by McKinney, now over. Now they'll work it back to the left.
Yeah, Rochester being very patient here. This possession, McKinney trying to go for the steal there.
Running jumper, I guess you would say, is good from Swaney, and the Railers down by 6 with 3:24 left. Second quarter. Railers just a step slow tonight.
Yeah,
guys.
it is, and Railers with just a game on Saturday now. Coach Alexander wants a timeout, and got to find some go here, some little intensity. Is it just too easy just too easy for Rochester right now to score the ball?
Lincoln Railer basketball brought to you by Me Realty. Whether buying or selling, trusted professionals at Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or go online to merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street, and online at myfgec.org. (18-12), 3:12 left, second quarter. Will be Railer basketball out of the timeout. And Josh, we're not getting anything going offensively.
No, and shots aren't falling, and when that happens, you got to put your head down and get to the basket and try and get some easy scores. And right now, a lot of jump shots for the Railers that aren't falling. We got to figure out a way to get to the hoop and maybe get to the foul line.
Comnick with it, now fired over to all left wing. Top to Comnick, work it over to Tungate right wing. Tungate's going to dribble in, and he'll be grabbed as he tried to get to the basket, and the foul is going to be on number 23. That's
Bruce. Their fourth foul in this second quarter. Railers with just one, and just lack of aggressiveness right now for the Railers. Haven't been able to.
Bounce pass right into Komnick. Nobody guarding him. Easiest bucket he's going to see all year right there for Komnick.
He just threw it out of bounds, too.
And an unforced turnover, Rochester, and it's going right back to the Railers.
Well, maybe it's something we needed. It's got an easy basket, a turnover there by Rochester, and now see if we can't get something going here.
Let's run that same play here.
Not sure that'll happen again, but I'd like to see it.
All for a three, right wing, airballed it right down to Cordell, and here come the Rockets. Railers down by 4, 2:35 left, second quarter. Feed it in to Beal, missed it, but he'll be fouled on the shot.
And again, just a straight line pass from the top right down to Beal underneath the basket. Backs aren't moving, not a lot of pressure on the ball. And an easy look, fouled by Komnick. Beal's free throw up and good.
19-14. Rochester with the lead, 2:31 left, second quarter. Second free throw from Beal. Up and good. Raiders down by 6 with the basketball. Tungate sets up the offense, goes to his right, now gets the top of the key to Komnick, swing it left to Vlahovic. Now feed Komnick. Up with the right, and going to be fouled by Bruce as Komnick went up, and Komnick's going to line for 2.
Yeah, looked pretty clean there by Bruce, but the Railers will take it as Carson just slipped the screen and got in there against a smaller guy and able to get right over the front of the rim. Got fouled and go to the free throw line. The first free throw is attempted by the Railers here tonight.
Free throw up and good from Komnick. Cornell's going to check in for Bruce. Free throw up and good from Komnick, and it's 20-16 Rochester, 2:12 left, second quarter.
We'll need a stop and a score, see if we can get this thing tied up. 2 minutes left to go here in the second. Tie it up or get in with a lead here by halftime.
There's a 3 on the way, no good. Tapped out there by Beal. Swaney tried to get it down. Komnick steps in front of it and gives it to Tungate. Tungate all the way to the rim, up and good for Tungate, and the Railers within 2.
I think that's what the Railers got to do more of, Scott, is just get to the basket.
And a jump ball as Swaney tried to get to the rim, got tied up, and the possession arrow favors the Railers.
I think the Railers have speed and Komnick and Tungate to get by their guys. Plus, Komnick especially got some size on the guy that's guarding him. We've got to take advantage of that and get all the way to the hoop.
Komnick will kick it into Tungate. 1:39 left, second quarter. Railers down 2 with the ball. Vlahovic left wing. And tapped out there. McKinney tracks it down. And a travel on McKinney. Turnover Railers going right back to Rochester. Cornell with it. Now to Gay, they'll kick it up to Swaney. Swaney all the way across the court to Cornell for a 3 off the back of the rim. No good. Tracked down there by Vlahovic, who quickly gets it to Tungate. Now Tungate will trot it up. Komnick 3, top of the key, no good. Rebound comes down to Cordell. Cordell's going to be shoved by Tungate, and that's his second.
Yeah, just a foul on Tungate. That'll be his second, so Stolzenberg will come in.
Stolzenberg checks in for Tungate with 52 seconds left, second quarter.
We'll see if Rochester elects to try to hold it here with 48 seconds left in this second quarter for the last shot to take that lead into halftime.
That's Cornell. Well, this is just confusing.
Just Gregory.
I'm fine with that. Feed it in, shot up and good, no good. Rebound comes down to the Rockets. Feed it down low, kick it out. 3 on the way from Cornell. Airballed it right down to all with 18 seconds left. The Railers look to tie it up at the half. Komnick pushes it up with his left. Picks up his dribble, fires it over to Vlahovic with 6.
Gotta get
now down to 5. Stolzenberg to McKinney. McKinney dribbles in, pulls up, jumper on the way, rolls around, and good for McKinney. And we're tied at the half.
Yeah, they're both Coach Alexanders are giving the refs a little bit about the hand check. There's a lot going on, but the Railers tied here at half 20-20.
We'll take a commercial break. We come back, we'll have the Ground Incorporated halftime show here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln. Me Realty. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center. State Farm Agent Brian Clark. Heritage Packaging in Lincoln. Financial advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones. Modern Brake and Alignment. Grau Incorporated. Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance. Schneider Masonry. United Community Bank. Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois. Peasley Funeral Home. Chestnut Health Systems. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball.
You're in the Ground Incorporated halftime show. Josh Komnick along with Scott Kirby and Lloyd Kirby here from Rochester as it's all tied at 20. We'll run through the scoring here. First for the Rockets from Rochester. They were led by Kai Bruce, the 6'5 senior, with 6 points on 2 3-pointers. 4 points apiece for Tanner Beal, Corbin Gregory, and Reese Gade. Also 2 points for Nate Swinney. The Railers were led here by 3 of them. 3 guys with 6. Tate All with 2 3-pointers. 6 points for Carson Komnick, and also Brody Tungate with 6 points. And Breon McKinney with the first half buzzer beater to get us all tied at 20. 7 minutes to go here in the halftime. We'll kick it back to studios. More of the Ground Incorporated halftime show in just a couple minutes. You're listening to Lincoln Railer basketball.
Railer fans, you all know there's a home field advantage when it comes to sports. The same applies when purchasing a car, truck, or having your vehicle serviced. You'll have the home field advantage when shopping at Grouse Chevrolet in Lincoln. The trained sales staff at Grouse will provide you with a no-pressure sales process. It'll put you at ease all the way through the delivery. When it comes time for service, the certified mechanics will care for your vehicle like it's their own. Call or stop by the dealership on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln or online at growinc.com.
If you're an ally of this community, speak out. There are more of us together than apart, and so they need you to stand with them.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Touchdown! Oh, did you see that? Whoa, we scored?
Yeah, we scored going to the playoffs.
I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone.
What? I should take your phone away.
No, I'll call for a ride.
Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
Kevin, I need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Welcome back here to Rochester High School as the Railers are all tied up here with the Rockets at 20. You're in the Ground Incorporated halftime show. Josh Comnick along with Scott Kirby and Lloyd Kirby here in Central State 8 play on a Tuesday night. Again, the Railers in action on Friday at Chatham, and then Belleville West comes back for the championship of the Eaton Electrical Round Robin Tournament on Saturday. That's a JV start of 5 o'clock and 6:30 for the varsity on Saturday. We'll run through the stats here. First for Rochester, they shoot 38% from the field, 8 of 21, 2 of 10 from three-point land, and 2 of 3 from the free throw line for 67%. Rochester with 11 rebounds, 4 of them offensive. They've got 4 turnovers on 2 assists. The Railers shoot 8 of 21 from the field for 38%, 2 of 8 from three-point land for 25%, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 14 rebounds for the Railers, 3 of them offensive, 4 turnovers to go along with their 1 assist in the game. And as we talked about in that first half, Scott, just a little sluggish of a first half for the Railers. Defense giving up some easy baskets, and really kind of a struggle to score. I know we got 20 points here at half, but we've been above that quite a bit this season by halftime, and the Railers just a little step slow right now, and got to get something fired up. Maybe Coach Al get after him a little bit in the halftime speech.
Yeah, and Comnick and Tungate, they're going to focus on those two. I like to see Vlahovic and Hayes get a little more active on the offensive side, where we can free those outside shots up. Right now, they're just they're playing us up tight. They're being real physical, and we're just not showing that same effort on our side.
Again, Tate All, Carson Comnick, and Brody Tungate all with 6 points here in this first half, and I'd like to see a little bit of more aggressiveness to the basket. Just 2 free throws shot by the Railers, which will lead to either make layup makes or free throws or kickouts for 3-pointers, and especially if you can get Tate All and Bryce Vlahovic lined up on that 3-point line. Tate All with 2 3-pointers here in the first half, the only 2 for the Railers. We've got to find some offense, and then we've got to shore up the defense. Railers doing a fine job on the boards, out-rebounding Rochester 14-11. We've just given them some easy looks underneath the basket.
Yeah, and like you said, we need to get to the rim, make them foul us, and, if that collapses, then we can find that 3-point shooter on the outside. But we'll see what kind of halftime adjustments Coach Al made.
We'll send it back here for the last time out here in the halftime. You're in the Ground Incorporated halftime show. Back in just a minute. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
Welcome back to Rochester High School. Scott Kirby, Josh Connick, Lloyd Kirby here this evening. We're all knotted up at 20. It will be the Rockets basketball to start the second half. Right back in action Friday night as we travel to Glenwood, Josh, and it's what, 4 away games right in a row?
Another good road test for the Railers, and then back home on Saturday.
Swaney with it, picks up his dribble, now fires it over to Corbin. Corbin back to Swaney. Now they'll feed it in, kick it out to Beal, now back to Corbin.
Yeah, it looks like Rochester really tried to get it in the middle of that zone and then kick it from the top, from the free throw line down to the block to hit Beal underneath. Thought they had him there for a second, but the Railers shored it up.
Swaney kicks it out. Bruce, 3 on the way, up and good for Bruce. It's a 3-pointer, and the Rockets up 23-20.
Yeah, give Bruce 3-pointers, or 3 3-pointers now on the game. Definitely a guy the Railers are going to have to pay attention to in this second half.
Railers with the basketball, down by 3. Komnick with it, right wing, now in the corner to Hayes. Hayes dribbles out of it, picks up his dribble, gives it to All. All to Tungate. Tungate's going to dribble, pick up his dribble. Jeez. And he's going to be bumped there by number 23. That's Bruce.
Yeah, I think that's now 3 on Bruce.
Yes, sir.
So a guy that just hit a 3, and we'll see what head coach Tony Gavin wants to do with
looks
Bruce.
Like he's going to leave him in. Tungate guarded by Corbin. He'll go left, now behind the back to his right. Pulls up his dribble, kicks it out in the corner. 3 on the way from Velakovic. Got it!
Yeah, needed it.
Velakovic with the Chris Coyne State Farm 3-pointer, and we're all tied up at 23.
Yeah, nice penetration there by Tungate, too. Got in the lane, and everybody kind of converged on him. At least Velakovic's man did.
Swaney gets the lane, running jumper too strong. No good. Rebound comes Velakovic. He rips it out of there and gives it to Komnick, who fires over to Tungate. Tungate pushes right. Up with his right. Partially blocked, no good. Rebound Swaney for the Rockets. Little off-balance shot there by Tungate. 3 on the way. Bruce, no good. Rebound Beal underneath. Up, blocked, and they're going to call a foul. I think Hayes might have got him on the arm.
Yeah, offensive rebound there by Beal. Just kind of pushed All underneath the hoop and just out-muscled him and got the rebound and was able to put it up.
Foul is on All. Beal's first free throw up and no good. Second one up and rolls around and falls down, and it's 24-23 Rockets. Tungate over to Komnick. Komnick left wing, dribbles by Beal, gives it to Velakovic, up with the right, and good by Velakovic. And we said we need Velakovic a little more active on the offensive side, and he's got 5 points in this third quarter.
Good call there, partner.
Swaney over to Bruce, back to Swaney. Over to Cordell. Swaney to Cordell. Cordell jumper up and rattles in and good for Cordell.
Yeah, just too easy in the basket. Yeah, right in the middle of the lane.
26-25 Rochester. Railers with the basketball. All to Velakovic, now over to Tungate, right wing. Now Tungate will back it out. Tungate over Hayes. Hayes got. Okay, they called the second one, but not the first one.
Yeah, again, another good penetration there by Tungate, and that's what we talked about. The Railers got to penetrate and get into that lane and then have teammates converge on the basket. That time Tungate got in there, kicked it to Hayes, got fouled once, got it back, and now he'll go back to the line. Shoots a free throw up and good by Hayes.
Tied up at 26. Cornell checks in for the Rockets. Second one missed it. So we're tied up at 26 with 4:46 left, third quarter. Cordell with it. Now over to Cornell. To Swaney. Rockets working that perimeter, trying to get it inside.
Yeah, they're looking to try to get it inside to one of the Gregory brothers and then down to Beal. They just haven't been able to find. Now they get it back into him.
Jumper on the way, rolls around and good. And that is Cordell Gregory. Rockets up 2. Tungate crosses the timeline, keeps going right. Trying to trap him there. They can't catch up with him. Now over to All. A deep three. Got it! Tate All with a deep three, and it's a Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer. Railers up by 1.
Yeah, I give a lot of credit there to Brody. He was handling 2 different Rocket defenders, and a third one was coming. They just brought the wrong one, and one of them was Tate's man, and Tate got the feet set and hit a big 3 there on the wing.
Rockets look to answer. Swaney all the way to Beal, almost stolen there by Hayes. Beal falls down, keeps the ball. 3 on the way, rolls around, no good. Vlahovic tracks down the loose ball. Vlahovic picks up his dribble, needs some help. Now gives it to Connick, and he's going to be fouled on the handoff. Fouls on number 2, that's Cordell Gregory. His third. Tungate to inbound right in front of the scorer's bench. Tried to get it to Comnick. It's stolen away by Gregory, and he's going to, he could have called a travel, but then they call a loose foul.
Yeah, he just fell on his own, I believe.
And Cornell's going to foul Tungate. It's his first. 2:59 left here, third quarter. Railers 29, Rockets 28. Railer basketball, all to inbound. Tungate with the basketball, bounce pass to Vlahovic, right wing. Now Hayes swing it over to Tungate. Tungate tries to get by Beal, does. And Swaney with the rebound, and Comnick's going to pick up the foul.
Yeah, look, Brody wanted to foul a block on the other end. He didn't get it, and then Comnick came over the back of Swaney to try to get the offensive rebound.
Raiders up by 1, 2:44 left, third quarter. Rockets basketball. Swaney with it. He'll dribble right. Now set up their offense.
Yeah, Bruce back in the game. So Hayes and Comnick, he's on their side. They got to be aware of where their shooter is.
Corbin over to Swaney. Swaney in the corner to Bruce. In some trouble. Tapped out of there by All. Tracks it down, gives it to Tungate. Railers with the basketball, up by 1. Tungate to the basket. Up and got the ball to go in. How he made that, I don't know, but the Raiders up by 3. Deep three on the way, off the front of the rim, no good. Komnick with the rebound, loses it, but Velakovic tracks it down. All the way over to All. Now Tungate will set up the offense.
Let's see if we can't get that backdoor play. Nope.
And Swaney falls down, twisted his ankle. Tungate with the basketball, right wing. Spins around, tries to get to the basket, pulls up, throws it up, and he will be fouled and go to the line for two.
The whole time he was trying to drive to the basket, it's just body on arms and holding.
So 2 shots coming for Tungate. First one up and no good. Free throw up and good for Tungate. Railers up by 4 with 1:20 to go, third quarter.
Yeah, let's get this thing. Let's get a stop here and a score and get into the fourth quarter with the lead of 6 or 7.
Corbin to Cornell. Now in the corner to Bruce. Back to Corbin. Jumper on the way. Too strong, no good. Rebound Velakovic. Railers up by 4 with the basketball. Tungate crosses timeline, bounce pass to Hayes, now to Komnick, left wing or left elbow, and it's going to be stripped for him. Turnover Railers. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Velakovic. Railers with the basketball up by 4, 30 seconds left, third quarter. And a foul on Cornell as he reached in. His second, team 5th, and Tungate will go to line for 2. Free throw up and good from Tungate. Makes it 33-28. Second one up and good. Railers up by 6, 24 seconds left, third quarter. Corbin with the basketball. To Bruce, back to Corbin.
Make sure you're out on Bruce.
Cornell. And out of bounds off the Railers, going to stay with the Rockets, and they'll have to inbound from that corner.
Yeah, corner timeout,
and a timeout
by Rochester with 2.3 seconds. Not an easy spot to take it out at.
It's going to be a
30.
It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
When I was 10, my mom got deported. We had a difficult time, and I feel that's why I didn't get to finish school. My husband is really supportive in a way that he pushed me to go back to school.
She wants to have a career so her kids can look up to her.
They both keep me motivated to go to school, and they see that if I do it, like they can do it too, you know? I feel that everything's possible.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
One of the deadliest mass shootings in U.S. history at Post nightclub in Orlando.
Walking into the building for the first time after the shooting, it was crippling, but it had to be preserved. If you're an ally of this community, speak out. There are more of us together than apart. It is the power of love in its rawest form.
Welcome back to Rochester High School, where the Railers are up 34-28. Rockets ball with 2 seconds left here in the third.
Got him.
Corbin inbound. Try to alley-oop it underneath. No good. Hayes with the rebound. Throws up a three-quarter shot. No good. And at the end of three, it's the Lincoln Railers 34, Rochester Rockets 28. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Railer fans, you all know there's a home field advantage when it comes to sports. The same applies when purchasing a car, truck, or having your vehicle serviced. You'll have the home field advantage when shopping at Grouse Chevrolet in Lincoln. The trained sales staff at Grouse will provide you with a no-pressure sales process. It'll put you at ease all the way through the delivery. When it comes time for service, the certified mechanics will care for your vehicle like it's their own. Call or stop by the dealership on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln or online at growinc.com.
It's Grow right now.
If you're an ally of this community, speak out. There are more of us together than apart, and so they need you to stand with them.
(34-28). Railers with the lead to start the fourth quarter. It will be Railer basketball. Scott Kirby, Josh Connick, Lloyd Kirby here this evening. Tate Whitted back at the studio. All gets it into Tungate. Tungate all the way to the basket, no good. Rebound Rockets.
Yeah, good drive there by Brody. Got all the way to the rim and could not get the layup to go.
Bruce, three on the way, left it short, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds off of Gade. Railer basketball.
Yeah, you might look for some sort of a running jump type of press here by Rochester, as the Railers just got one guy up there to get it in. Comnick finally gets it into Tungate.
So, yeah, a lot of contact there.
Yeah, just riding him the whole time. I don't understand.
Cornell picks up the foul, his third. Tungate gives it to Comnick, over to All. Back to Tungate, top of the key, way above the midcourt line. Kick it out. Now they'll reset. Hayes has it to All. Now up top to Vlahovic. Back to All. Hayes right wing now to All. Comnick over to Vlahovic. 7 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Well, it's a tough. Fought for, and Rochester comes away with the loose ball, and Comnick's going to pick up the foul. That's his third. Not a lot of spacing on those handoffs. You got two guys there slapping at it.
Yeah, they're switching it on any handoff. They're switching it, and they kind of went and double-teamed Comnick. And another turnover there by the Railers, and a bad time here in the fourth quarter for turnovers.
Railers up by 6. Rochester with the ball. Bruce all the way over. Three on the way from Cornell's no good, and Vlahovic with the rebound.
You got to get a big basket here, Scott. A couple possessions now in this fourth quarter where we haven't gotten anything.
All to Vlahovic. Now Hayes. Hayes will dribble it out. Pick up his dribble, give it to Comnick. Now Vlahovic right wing. Over to All. All dribbles left, picks up his dribble. Now gets it to Tungate. Railers working that clock. 6 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Now Tungate will walk it out, give it over to Comnick left wing. Comnick dribbles left, up with the right. Couldn't get it to go, gets his own rebound. Kicks it out, three on the way from All. No good. Rebound to Rochester. Cornell to Cordell. He'll dribble left and get a little push there by Hayes. It's first foul on Hayes, second team foul for the Railers. Rochester inbound. Fired all the way up court to Swaney with 5:35 left in the game. Railers up 6. Bruce swinging around to Swaney. Now Beal. And tried to bounce pass. Now they'll reset up top. Cornell for a 3. Got it. Cornell Gregory with the 3, and the Rockets within 3. Tungate pushes right. Now backs it out. Boy, they're making Tungate work.
Yeah, they are. He's got to be gassed by now. He's bringing the ball up every single time.
I'd like to see somebody go set a pick on him for him. Free him up a little. What was that call? 5-second call? 5-second call on the Railers. Going to be a turnover. And here come the Rockets. Looking to tie it up or go be down by 1, and they're going to turn it over as Cornell threw it away. So Comnick to inbound. Gets it into Tungate. Over to Comnick. Comnick in the lane. Pulls up and good for Comnick. 36-31, 4:35 left in the game. Cornell, Bruce, 3, corner. Airballed it, and it's going to be off of the foot of All. Out of bounds, going to stay with the Rockets.
Yeah, I got the air ball. Tough ball to rebound for the Railers there. Don't expect an air ball. Went right off of Tate's foot, I think, or maybe the Rochester's foot, but Rochester got it back.
Rochester sets up their offense. Swing it to the right to Swaney. Now into Beal. Nothing there for Beal. Gets it to Cordell. Cordell's going to dribble in. Now fire it out to Cornell. 3 on the way from Swaney. Got it. And it's 36-34. And Tungate's going to lose it. Up and good from Cordell. And a timeout on the court where we're tied up 36-36 with 3:44 to go in the game. It's a full timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
STEM is everywhere. Like here, behind the scenes of The Walking Dead. STEM can create new worlds on and off the screen. The only limit is your imagination. Get inspired at shecanstem.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Welcome back to Rochester, Illinois, where we're tied up at 36 with 3:44 to go on the ball game. It will be Railer basketball out of the timeout. Comnick to inbound. Gets it into Tungate. Back to Comnick. All the way up to All. All to Vlakovic. To Comnick. Comnick in the lane. Kick it out. Now they'll reset up top to Tungate with 3:30 left. And Tungate loses it, steps on the baseline, and another turnover, Lincoln. Rochester with the basketball, tied up at 36, 3:14 left in the ball game. Kick it out, Beal, 3 in the corner, got it. And the Rockets up by 3 with 3 minutes to go. Up to Vlahovic, right wing. Back to Tungate. Over to Vlahovic, right wing. Kick it out to Hayes, now over to Tungate. Vlahovic, 3, corner, got it! Bryce Vlahovic with a 3 from the corner. It's a Chris Coyne State Farm 3-pointer.
Boy, we needed
it's
it.
Tied up at 39.
Just not a lot of movement now by the Railers. Brody just having to handle it all by himself, and they're running and jumping and going after him, and just hasn't been a lot of movement for Lincoln to try to, even create somebody else, trying to create something for somebody or themselves, trying to get to the hoop. Somehow got a wide open three, not necessarily wide open, but a big shot there by Vlahovic in the corner. Now we got to get a stop on this end. A lot of time left here, 2:22 left in the fourth, all tied up at 39. The Railers got to buckle down on defense.
39-39, 2:22 left in the ball game. Rochester will inbound. Cornell with it. Now over to Swaney. Swaney back to Cornell. To Beal, to Cornell. Over to Bruce. Swaney, 3, no good. Tracked down by Cornell. And the Rockets will reset with 1:56 to go. Jumper on the way, too strong, no good. Rebound by Vlahovic. Komnick with it. Komnick's going to dribble in, pull up his dribble. Now kick it out to Tungate. 3, short, way short. Right down to Beal. Here comes Swaney, pushing right. And there is a...
No!
How can you call that a blocking foul when he was set forever? Count the bucket.
Wow.
And Swaney will get and one. Swaney free throw up and good, and the Rockets back up by 3. Timeout on the court. It's a 30-second timeout. Joshua Creeper right here. That looked like a clear charge to me.
Yeah, I thought Bryce was there. You're exactly right. I thought he was there seconds before Swaney got in there, and I'm not sure. There's no circle lane inside the lane like college or pros. I'm not sure if college. Yeah, I guess college does have it, but he was there well ahead of time for the charge, and there was no backing off or anything. Swaney went right into the chest of Vlahovic, and I thought that was a pretty simple call.
Yeah. 42-39, 1:32 to go in the ball game. Railer basketball. Komnick will kick it into Tungate. Over to Vlahovic. Now up top to Komnick. Komnick's going to dribble in. Up to the basket. Got fouled on his way to the basket. No shot. Foul is on number 2. That's Cordell. That's his 4th.
Foul is on the floor. Foul is going against the Rockets, number 2. That's his 4th. Team second. It'll be Railer ball.
1:20 to go. Railer basketball in their own basket. Tungate to inbound. Gets it into Komnick. Comnick spin. And then they call it travel. I don't know about that one either.
Looks like a reverse spin to me.
Good move by Comnick, but it's wiped away with the travel call. Railers down by 3.
Now the Railers are going to have to, now they're going to have to scramble here.
Yeah, no shot clock, so Rochester just trying to take the air out of the ball. Cornell with it, now to Cordell. To Swaney. And a foul by Tungate.
Fouls against the Railers, number 10. That's his third, team fourth.
45 seconds left in the game. Railers down by 3, Rochester basketball. Got to be 10 seconds. No call. Rochester moving it, and they're going to feed it into Bruce, but he's going to be fouled before Bruce was able to get the pass and put it up with 25 seconds to go. Rochester will be shooting free throws.
Yeah, 5 team fouls now on the Railers. The Railers down 3 here, 42-39. 25.6 seconds left. Not sure what to do.
I don't know.
Two foul shots, I guess, here.
First free throw up and no good. Second free throw up and good. Railers down 4, 24 seconds. Tungate. Up and good. Count the bucket, and Tungate to the line for the and one.
Well, big basket there by Tungate. He went in and got the contact and was able to finish. So it gets the Railers closer here with down 2, 43-41. Brody with a chance to get us within 1 with 17 seconds left here. Breon McKinney will check in for Hayes. And the Railers, I think, will try to maybe get that 10-second call if they can early on, and then they've got to probably try to foul.
Free throw up and good. 43-42, 17 seconds. Foul is on All, his second. And free throws coming for Rochester, and it's number 2, Cordell Gregory. So some big free throws here from Cordell. Free throw up and good. Timeout on the court. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
The central and midwestern U.S. averages more than 850 tornadoes each year, and lately, the number of floods has been rising in the region too. So chances are, there will be more twisters and floods near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are, you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Welcome back to Rochester High School, where the Railers trail by 2, and the Rockets back to the line for one more free throw after the timeout. 14 seconds left, free throw up and good. Railers down by 3, and another timeout called by the Rockets. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here.
Yeah, so the Railers with a chance here to at least send it in, possibly send it into overtime. 45-42. You got to think Coach Al will be going for a three-pointer. Or you got time. I mean, if you can go for a quick 2 and foul again and see what happens, but it's got to be quick. You know, it's got to be
within about what, 6-7 seconds?
Yeah, I would say at least maybe 5-6 seconds if you can get Tungate or Comnick to go coast to coast and get all the way to the basket. Give yourself a chance with enough time. You've got a timeout to call. You can stop the clock with that.
And they do have one foul to give. That is Rochester.
And timeout called by Rochester. It'll be Lincoln ball.
And nobody else up here to help.
Yeah, we're going to need some
They're
help.
going to have to help to get the ball in bounds. They've got two Rockets on Tungate.
Here comes Tungate, pushing left. Now behind his back. 10 seconds. Tungate to the basket, up and no good. Rebound comes down to Beal with 5 seconds to go, and Beal will go to the line for 2, and the Railers down by 3.
Well, it was the right idea. Tungate got all the way to the hole and couldn't get it to go, but I think this game was really a lot on that charge call. It was a big call there. No charge was not called on Rochester, as we thought. Swaney made the layup.
Free throw, no good. Second free throw, up and no good. Timeout. Here comes Comnick. Comnick with a desperation 3, no good. And your final, Rochester Rockets 45, Lincoln 42. We'll take a commercial break. We come back, we'll have the Ground Incorporated postgame show here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln, Me Realty, Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, State Farm Agent Brian Clark, Heritage Packaging in Lincoln, Financial Advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones, Modern Brake and Alignment, Grau Incorporated, Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance, Schneider Masonry, United Community Bank, Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois, Peasley Funeral Home, Chestnut Health Systems, Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball.
This is Corporal Brian Clements with the Lincoln Police Department. This week, Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers is seeking information in reference to a theft that took place at Jake's Furnishings. On Saturday, October 18th at 11:36 a.m., a black Volkswagen Passat or Jetta pulled into the Jake's Furnishings parking lot. A white male exited the vehicle and stole 3 granite monument stands that were sitting.
Here in the Ground Incorporated postgame show. Josh Comnick along with Scott Kirby and Lloyd Kirby here from Rochester High School as the Railers fall here in Central State 8 play 45-42. The Railers fall to 4-2 on the season and 1-1 in conference play while Rochester gets their first W, now 1-4 on the season. We'll run through the scoring here. First for the Rockets from Rochester, they were led here tonight by Kai Bruce. Bruce with 12, all on three-pointers, 4 of those for Kai Bruce. 8 points apiece for Cordell Gregory and Nate Swaney. 5 points apiece for Tanner Beal and Corbin Gregory. 4 points for Reese Gade and 3 points for Cornell Gregory. The Railers were led here tonight by the senior Brody Tungate. Tungate with 14 points, 9 points for Tate All, 8 points apiece for Bryce Volakovich and Carson Komnick and Breon McKinney with 2. Again, the Railers fall here on Tuesday night, 45-42. We'll kick it back to the studios for a 2-minute timeout. More of the Growl Incorporated postgame show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer basketball.
This is Corporal Brian Clements with the Lincoln Police Department. This week, Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers is seeking information in reference to a theft that took place at Jake's Furnishings. On Saturday, October 18th at 11:36 a.m., a black Volkswagen Passat or Jetta pulled into the Jake's Furnishings parking lot. A white male exited the vehicle and stole 3 granite monument stands that were sitting on the edge of the building. The male was thin-built and shorter in stature. There are 2 surveillance videos that are available for viewing on the Lincoln Police Department Facebook page. If you have any information on this crime, please contact the Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers anonymously at 217-732-3000 or the Lincoln Police Department at 217-732-2151. Tips leading to an arrest could receive a cash reward of up to $1,000. Crime Stoppers only wants your information, not your name.
The Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers Crime of the Week is brought to you by Me Realty, supporting a thriving community safe for families through support of the Crime Stoppers program. Me Realty, 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe rich is less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering magic. Rich is being able to keep your loved ones close and also send them away. Rich is living life your way and having someone who can help you get there. The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
Contact Edward Jones Financial Advisor Sal Polis, 217-732-4001.
22 from the three-point line and 7 of 12 from the free throw line, 58%. Rochester with 21 rebounds, 6 of them offensive, 7 turnovers to go with their 7 assists and 2 steals. The Railers shoot 41% from the field, 15 of 37, 5 of 14 from 3 for 36%, and 7 of 9 from the free throw line, 78%. 25 rebounds for the Railers tonight, 5 of them offensive, 10 turnovers on 5 assists and 4 steals. And we kind of said it from the beginning, Scott. there wasn't a lot of go from the Railers tonight, not a lot of intensity, and it showed. And that's what happens when you're on the road. You have to bring more than the home team does, and they did not. They let Rochester hang around, and Rochester hit enough big shots there late, a couple threes, a big and one by Swaney, and Railers just couldn't overcome.
Yeah, and a couple of questionable calls there. You really swung the game. You know, the blocking foul down here, there was clearly a charge, and no excuses, but that was a turning point in the game down there where, you know, it made the basket, made the free throw going up by 3, and then the spin down here where Komnick had, and they called him for a travel. So 2 plays right there were defining moments in this basketball game.
Yeah, there were definitely a turning point for the Railers that they just couldn't overcome, but definitely a game the Railers could have taken care of, and just let the home team stick around too long, and a couple big plays away from Rochester of winning that thing, and that's exactly what happened here in Rochester. We'll kick it back to the studios for another timeout and wait for Coach Alexander to come up for the Growl Incorporated postgame show. Back in just a couple minutes, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Railer fans, you all know there's a home field advantage when it comes to sports. The same applies when purchasing a car, truck, or having your vehicle serviced. You'll have the home field advantage when shopping at Grouse Chevrolet in Lincoln. The trained sales staff at Grouse will provide you with a no-pressure sales process. It'll put you at ease all the way through the delivery. When it comes time for service, the certified mechanics will care for your vehicle like it's their own. Call or stop by the dealership on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln or online at growinc.com.
It's Growl right now.
If you're an ally of this community, speak out. There are more of us together than apart, and so they need you to stand with them.
What does it mean to be
This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com.
Rochester High School, where the Railers fall to the Rockets, and join us now is Coach Neil Alexander. Coach, a tough one for the Railers tonight. Rochester a little physical tonight, and we just didn't have an answer.
No, we didn't. They basically pushed us out of the game. They were more physical, more hungrier than what we were, and I picked Rochester to be one of the top 3 teams in the league by the time it's said and done. And, they've still got a couple guys that are out because of football injuries, but this was a very winnable game for us, and we just got out-toughed. We were up 6 there with, 3 or 4 minutes to go and didn't find the shooters, and, we got to make plays, and we didn't make winning plays.
Yeah, Coach, you talked about it. You just kind of, on the road, and a lot of times you got to be more intense and more physical than the home team to be able to come out with road W's, and we let them hang around long enough where they were a couple big plays away from winning this thing, and you're right, they made a couple big plays, and we didn't at down the stretch, and we just didn't seem like we had a lot of toughness, a lot of go tonight, and kind of resulted in that 3-point loss.
Yeah, I agree, and you got to be able to make those plays. And playing on the road, you got to be 10 points better than what they are. And we let them hang around, and you let somebody that's struggling hang around, and eventually they're going to hit a shot or two and feel good about themselves and end up winning one.
Well, Coach, 10 turnovers tonight with just 5 assists, and a lot of those turnovers were just some loose balls or lack of aggressiveness, getting it out of our hands. A couple of times we didn't meet the pass, and they got to it. They were a little quicker, as we talked about earlier, and a lot of times when you have less assists and more turnovers, don't usually equal out to be a good outcome for the game, and it showed. We went on the boards, and we shot just fine really from the field in both spots. We just, as you said, we just in a tight game, we didn't make the plays down the stretch.
Yeah, there was opportunities, and I did think Bryce Velakovic, I thought he had a good game. He had a lot of rebounds and hit a couple shots, and if we could add that with have some consistency and give us another shooter sitting in this corner, it'll help some guys out. So I was pretty happy with the way Bryce played. He fought, got some rebounds, and was pretty tough. So hopefully that's a stepping stone for him, and he can continue to improve and get better and hit 3, 4, 5 shots.
Yeah.
So.
Big tough one on the road Friday as we travel to Chatham again. So another road contest, which is never easy there, and then you've got Belleville West on Saturday. So 2 more tough ones here to end this week.
Yeah, and then you turn around next week and you got 2 more. You got the 2 Springfield schools, and fortunately they're at home, so we can go to Chatham, have a good game there. Then we got 3 at home in a row here right before Christmas. So we're not giving up on them. We just got a lot of work to do with them, and hopefully a lot of tape, a lot of film we'll spend time on, and hopefully they can see what happened. This game and the Sacred Heart Griffin game, we saw really hard pressure from both, and we struggled running offense, and that can't happen. We have to be able to attack pressure defense like that.
Well, Coach, safe travels home tonight, and we'll see you on the road again as we travel to Glenwood Friday night.
Okay, thank you.
That's going to do it for us here in Rochester. Our next broadcast will be Friday, December 12th at 7 o'clock as the Railers are on the road to take on the Titans from Glenwood High School. Our broadcast will begin with the pregame starting around 6:30. The Railers now stand at 4-2. We hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. We know you did not enjoy the outcome. We'd like to thank our listeners for listening, our viewers for viewing, and our sponsors for sponsoring. This has been a production of WLCN Sports 96.3 FM. We ask you to patronize our sponsors and say thank you for allowing us to bring you Lincoln Railer basketball. For station manager Jim Ash, studio producer Tate Whitted, cameraman and social media coordinator Lloyd Kirby, my counterpart Josh Komnick, this is Scott Kirby. Once again, the final score, Lincoln 42, Rochester 45. Good evening, everyone. It's time to send you back to the studio for the Classic Rock Experience on the Nighttime Fix 96.
WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball is brought to you by
Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game. Located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty. For more information, check out their website, merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. State Farm Agent Brian Clark, located at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Brian can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and he's got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Call 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Heritage Packaging in Lincoln, offering top-notch products and value-driven solutions for Central Illinois. Heritage Packaging offers the right packaging right on time. Learn more online at welchpkg.com or call 217-735-4406.
Financial advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones. Call Sal at 217-732-4001 or stop by his office at 1400 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Modern Brake and Alignment, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1964, offering full-service auto repairs, including suspension service, brake replacement, wheel alignment, transportation services, and more. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Stop by the shop at 1000 Commercial Park in Lincoln. Call 217-628-7650 or learn more at modernbrake.com. Go Railers! Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com. Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance, with offices in Lincoln and Atlanta, offering great rates on home, auto, life, and renter's insurance. Call 217-732-7755. Schneider Masonry, family-owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience, serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois, advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 620 Broadway Street in downtown Lincoln, call 217-737-7581. Peasley Funeral Home, with locations in Lincoln and Atlanta, providing peace of mind at a difficult time. In Lincoln, call 217-732-8141. Chestnut Health Systems, offering a comprehensive scope of behavioral health and human services in Illinois and Missouri. Call 888-924-3786. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter Basketball. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com. This program is a presentation of WLCN 96.